Okay, we continue for the manufacturing cost just now. So I will show you the how to calculate manufacturing cost using this tutorial 3. So actually this tutorial already did in the tutorial time. So I will explain this one. We already have learned about the break-even point. So this question number 6 and 7 already explained in the class. So I will explain again because this tutorial refer to the previous slide. I just stopped that slide, so we continue using this tutorial to explain how to calculate how to draw the break-even chart using this tutorial. So okay, we go for question number I need to draw. I need to find the draw. Okay, this one. Okay, I will draw this to this slide. To this slide. So break-even point, a company have fixed cost FC is 300,000 and produce a product at sell price is $72, and then they have a variable cost for $42 per unit, and then they have a quantity for A. Anticipate selling is 50,000 unit. They also have Q maximum is 20,000 unit. So that is the information we can get from this question, from question 7. So they ask us to construct a break-even chart. Construct break-even chart. Show the break-even point and the margin of safety present. So the fully level your diagram, and then how much profit can be made by the company at the present level of the operation, and if the sale increase to the maximum that the factory can supply. So first we need to construct the chart and then use that chart to explain the break-even point from the chart. So first we need to know, so we already learned how to calculate the total revenue. So total revenue, TR, total revenue, actually we can get from selling, because revenue always selling multiplied by quantity. Anticipate quantity here is 50,000, so we can get 50,000 actually, but for the to construct the chart, we need to have two different equation here. So here we leave it this quantity as one variable there. So we have sell is 72 multiplied by Q as a quantity. So this is equal equation 1. So we have TR variable and Q variable here. So we can always use this one as a one equation, and then we can plot in the break-even chart later on. And then one more is a TC, total cost. So total cost always refer to the variable cost and then fixed cost. That is total cost. So variable cost here, they always refer to the quantity of the production of that day. So variable cost here is 42. 42 is variable. We need to multiply by quantity, because variable cost is refer to the quantity of volume production of that day. Actually, variable cost is referred to the like utilities, manpowers. If we produce more volume production or quantity, we have more cost on that variable because we use a lot of electricity or water during the high volume production or manpower. So we need to pay more for the cost on the variable cost if the quantity is higher. So this is a variable cost plus, we need to plus with the feed cost. So feed cost here is, we have feed cost. So feed cost here 42 multiplied by quantity plus feed cost here is 300k thousand. That is second equation. So we have variable here Q and TC as a variable for the break-even chart. Alright. So when we have two different formula here, we can plot the chart. So first we need to find out where Q equal 0. So TR equal 0. We will put this Q equal 0 in equation number 1. We can find out TR equals 0 where Q equals 0. And again, we put into the equation 2, we can find TC equal Q0 equal 300,000. And then one more, we can find out when Q at the anticipate selling, Q where Q equal 15,000 unit. So where Q equal 50,000, we can find TC by subtract this number Q inside this one equation. So 72 multiplied by 50,000. 72 multiplied by 50,000. So we can get TC there, TR, not TC. This one TR first, TR first. TR equal 1080. You can calculate later. And TC by subtract this Q here at the number 2 equation, you can get TC. TC is 930,000. That is the value we get. So we can plot the graph. Here we can plot the graph. This is a quantity graph versus revenue or profit there. We can number one we put the memory here. For example, 600, 900 is 1 million. Okay. When TR equals 0, Q equals 0, 1. But we have here, we have 1. This is FC, feed cost. Feed cost is equal to the, always equal to this number. Okay. And then 1 when TR equals 0, Q equals 0, we get here. I use another color, black color. And then we have a quantity 50K here, for example. So from the 50K, we have TR equal 1 million here. And then one more is this one for TR. And then one more we can plot this one first, because this one already TR 0 equals 0, and then TR equal 15, QR equals this one straight line here for TR. And then we use another color for the TC. TC when this one TR Q equals 0, TC equal 300. So here 1 point. And then when if 50K, TC equal 950, this one here. Yeah, this is one iteration here, intersect there. So we plot the one straight line, there is TC. So we can see here there is a intersection. So we can find the intersection there. I put another color, orange here. There is intersect here. So this is always refer to the here break even volume. So when we know the break even volume, we can also know the break even cost here. So that is how we plot the break even chart here. And then we can explain there. So we can find the break even equal the fixed cost there 300,000 divided by we have the selling and then the variable cost. So we divide, we minus that one selling minus variable cost. We always get the break-even volumes. That is a 10. So this is a 10K. So 10K is the break-even quantity. So we can find out the cost there using the number 1 equation or number 2 equation. If we use number 1 equation here, we have TR equals 72 multiplied by Q. So TC 72 multiplied by Q quantity. So 72 multiplied by. So we can get this is a break-even cost. So they call break-even cost. So for the maximum profit, maximum profit you can calculate for the maximum profit equal revenue minus cost. So we have variable cost plus fixed cost. So whatever we get revenue from the selling for that particular quantity, maximum mean we can calculate for the 20K unit. for that particular volume production, 20k unit. For the profit, we can find out the revenue is a selling this one, sell multiplied by quantity. Sell there is a 20k multiplied, quantity is 20k multiplied by 72. We can get the revenue for that particular for the maximum particular production, 20k, minus with the cost. So variable cost, we have 42, but the quantity is 20k plus 300k for the fixed cost. That is all the cost equal when we make that volume production. So we can get that profit. So when you calculate that, you can get around 300,000 profit for the maximum. So I think that is how we calculate this tutorial 7. So for the maximum, you already get, and then you can have a fully level diagram, and then you calculate how much profit will be made by that company. So this is a profit made by that company. And this one. Alright. I think you can also do the question number 6, because this one already did in the tutorial session. So this one just calculate the break even. So break even BE equal, for number 6, break even equal total fixed cost. So fixed cost here is they have fixed cost here is 40. So you can put the 40,000 divide by selling. Here is 20 minus 12. So you can get the break even around 5k unit, 5,000 unit. That is break even. And then you can also calculate the required output level to make to the target profit. So they have target profit here 10k. So how to calculate this one? I will show you. So I erase this one first. Alright, okay. So we are almost there. So I will draw again. I use this color lah. So for the target is 10,000 unit is a target. So we have can get the sale or revenue. Revenue is the selling is $20. $20 is the selling price multiplied by quantity. Multiplied by quantity. So this quantity is we need to find out actually. And we need to find the required output level. So that is quantity. So this is always refer to the revenue. So revenue for the profit actually P profit equal revenue minus cost. That is the formula for the profit. So we know the profit is 10k. So revenue is the selling price multiplied by quantity. We can get the revenue minus the cost. The cost here you have two costs. Variable cost is 12, but 12 is per unit. we need to multiply also by quantity. So the quantity is a required output. We target there. So mine plus the cost is a total. So variable plus fixed cost. Fixed cost here is 40k. So there is variable cost and fixed cost. We can get total cost. So revenue minus total cost, we get 20q minus 12q minus 40k. So we can find q equal 6,250 unit. That is the answer for this one. I think that's all the manufacturing cost for the break-even using this tutorial explanation. So I hope you can do understand how to calculate, and then this others, for the others question, we already did this one, so you can refresh back and then do it, find out the answer for others remaining question in the tutorial 3. So thank you very much. Bye.